What's happening, everyone? I'm Ali Burns from Picks Parlays, and we've got another round of MLB Total Chaos. This one's going down it says Thursday. I got the date right, just the day wrong. No big deal. It's going down this Saturday, July the 22nd. Should be a fun little weekend for everyone, and we've got some free baseball picks to give to you. If you haven't seen Total Chaos before, I'm going to ask these three expert handicappers their opinion on three baseball games that are happening Saturday, and they're going to tell me if they go over or under the total. Whoever gets the most correct comes back as the champ. Before we get going, I need everyone to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, and also check it out, guys. We've got a new sponsor. It's BetMGM, and for all new accounts, they're hooking you up with $1,000 in a risk-free first bet. So definitely check that out. Sean Higgs, my friend, you were the champ last week. You've got a total record of 56, 57, and 2. How you feeling?
All right, I got to get this up. I've been good on totals all year, 129 and 93. And I don't know, I guess it just hasn't transpired here to the Total Chaos picks. It happens sometimes. What are you going to do?
It's not a bad record at all. Some people have really bad records, so it's not a bad record at all. We're just going to keep it trucking right along. Dre Richardson, B. Kaepernick, your record is 36 and 22. Ooh, I need you to fix your camera because it looks like you have a mask on. Can you raise it up a little bit? There we go. Perfect. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. I know, it's like perfect. How are you feeling about being back on the show?
Feeling great. I'm now officially a handicapper for Picks and Parlays, so that's awesome. Getting a little bit more in depth with my analysis, so that's good.
Yes, I'm really excited that you are on board with us. It was a lot of hard work, and you deserve it, friend. Terry Edelmann, you're up next. Your record is 28, 32, and 3. How you feeling about today?
Pretty good. Kind of a rough record there, a little bit of a bad week, but hey, it's bounce back Saturday, and there's some good games for tomorrow. So
there you go. I like that. Bounce back Saturday. That's what we're doing, people. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go through 3 games. Give me your play on the over or the under. Higgs, you were the champ last week, so you're going to start us off with your very favorite team. It's the Yankees and the Guardians. The total on this one is 8. We've got Cortez and McKenzie on the bump. Tell me, Higgs, is it going over or under 8 runs?
I just want to know, why am I leading off? Dre's 36 to 22. He should be on the
he wasn't on the show last week. You won last week, so you're the champ from last week.
Yeah, so I got to defer to the king of the mountain right now, but I'll lead it off. If he tells me wonderful, I'll be feeling good about it. I'm going over here. I'm going over. And Cortez's last few starts, listen, you can't come out and pitch to like a 150 ERA the whole season. We know that's not happening. And this Cleveland bunch is a scrappy little team, right? That's a first place, or maybe a game back, Minnesota, whatever it is right now. I think they're going to scrape a couple runs because that's what they do. And McKenzie, as much as I like this kid, he's going to give up a 4 spot to the Yanks. Let's be honest. Yanks starting to get warm. The totals starting to get up there now. We see some high-scoring games. And even with the Yanks, we've seen them coming into the series. It's a weird spot for them on Friday night off of that random Houston game. But we've seen some low scoring with them of late. But that's all. The Houston pitching staff, that whole team, best bullpen in the league. Starters are solid. I like Cleveland. I don't think they're Houston-esque in their pitching. So I think we're going to see some runs here out of them. So give me the over 8 here. Yeah, Yanks maybe get 8 by themselves, believe it or not. So I'm going to go over.
I believe it. All right, Dre Richardson, what are you thinking about this one?
I like Nestor Cortez. He plays very well. The Yankees are number 1 right now in runs in the league, so it's kind of hard to bet unders against them. I do not like Tristan McKenzie. I think he's liable to give up 5 runs minimum in his start tomorrow. So I'm going to go over 8 in this total.
All right. Well, that makes Higgs feel good. Terry, do you agree or disagree with the other 2?
I agree. I think it goes over. Now, the only thing I have to mention, though, is Cleveland is the 2nd worst team against lefties in the league. They and Miami are just horrible against lefties. So I think this will be a good spot for the Yankees' first 5 as well on the run line. Even though the Yankees have been more of a comeback team, I think tomorrow will be a good spot for them on the first 5 run line, just because Cleveland doesn't really hit lefties well. But I think the Yankees are going to score a lot. Like Higgs said, they could possibly score 8 themselves. So I do think they're going to score quite a bit, and total will go over. But I don't think we're going to get much from Cleveland in the first 5 against Cortez. I know Cortez has been a little bit shaky lately, but the lefty-righty splits I think is going to help him, and he's going to have a good start tomorrow.
All right. I want Cortez to do well, even if he is a Yankee. Padres are at the Dodgers, and it's a 7.5. We've got Darvish and Anderson. Dre, you are going first on this one.
Yeah, this is pretty tough to handicap this game. I personally am a Red Sox fan. I like Winkowski. He plays very well. He's got a 3.6 ERA so far this season. But he's going against Alec Mills.
We're on Padres,
yeah.
Dodgers.
Oh, Padres. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Missed the whole
game.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I did a whole thing, and then after the thing, they're like, "Oh, we didn't do that game." At least, I was going to say something. I was waiting for Ali to take control of the situation here.
I just wanted to make sure we were talking about there. But yeah, it's okay. It literally happens all the time. Okay, so Padres, Dodgers, 7.5.
Yeah, Padres have been pretty good pitching wise this season. I'm going to go with them to probably win this game, but I want to take the under in this one. It's pretty low total. It's one that I usually go over, but with the way they've been pitching lately, I'm going to go with the under in this game because I have the Padres to win this game too.
And the Padres to win. All right.
Yeah.
Terry Edelmann, what do you got?
This one's really tough. Darvish, when he's good, he's really good. But when he's bad, he's really bad. So, and the the Dodgers are good against righties. Padres are good against lefties. This one's really tough. But I do like both pitchers. So I'm going to go with the under. But this one is going to be close, I think. I think it could land like a 4-3 game. It'd be kind of a sweat, but I do think it should stay under.
All right, Higgy, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm with the guys here on the under, man. Just believe it or not, they're just 2 under teams. As much as the Dodgers are, you look at them like, all right, it's LA. They kind of struggle sometimes to score runs. We saw that in Colorado. The first couple games of that series, they were on the verge of getting swept. They're getting shut out, scoring 2 runs. They lay some eggs sometimes. Darvish has been solid. His 2 starts against them this year, 3-2 games and a 2-1 game. More the same out of him. And this guy is pitching pretty good for Anderson. His numbers are solid. I'm going to go under. Padres, listen, Machado's been banged up. Maybe he gets a day off. You never know with things like that. The whole offense is kind of questionable. I've been waiting for Benedetti to get here for the last 3 weeks. So that's my call. Hopefully he gets there and they breathe a little life into this offense. But give me the under here, Dodgers and the San Diego Padres.
All right, last one for the round is the Diamondbacks at the Rockies. The number is 12. Terry, you're going first. We've got Keuchel and Gomber on the bump.
Well, it is a total of 12, but Dallas Keuchel is on the mound. So, and it is in Coors Field. So Dallas Keuchel in Coors Field, give me the over 12. I think we're going to have this game could be crazy. I think it could be a crazy, crazy game. Maybe something like 12-10 or something. Like I think it could get crazy this game.
Let's play baseball. I like it. Higgs, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, what's there to say? I saw Keuchel on the hill. I didn't even look to see who the matchup was. I just automatically was like, over. I don't have to do any looking into it. But even Gomber's guy, he's still pitching like a 5+ ERA here. So maybe it's easy, the low-hanging fruit kind of like this is one you look at and be like, oh, easy over. But I gotta agree. Who's not scoring? How's in this game 8-7 or something, 8-6? Yeah, 2 touchdowns. Let's go. 14.5. Old school Colorado total. It used to be 13.5 probably before some of these guys were born in the chat here. You'll remember that. Really, they used to be like a 13.5, 15s out here back in the day when they opened up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, Dre Richardson, what do you got on it? Over or under the total?
It is Dallas Keuchel, and it's hard to go against it. However, I just do not like going over 12. in these games. I'm thinking it could be a lot closer to the under. The game opened up at 11.5. I can see where everyone's going to the over because it's just climbing. But I'm going to take the under in this matchup. I think it should be more of a closer, tougher each inning. I do like the White Sox to lose this game. I think the Diamondbacks can get a win, but it'll be a tough one that will enter into a low scoring matchup.
All right, all right. So that is the round of total chaos. We are going to do a recap, but I want to let you guys meet our cappers and remind you, like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and check out the BetMGM promo, $1,000 in a risk-free first bet for all new accounts. Definitely worth a click to check it out. Sean Higgs from Winning Free Picks, tell us what you've been up to, sir.
Yeah, I got, so total wise, again, 58% of my total is pretty good for the season, 129.93. But I said this when we did the free pick video the other day. My bad little run, my baseball. I was number one. Now I think I'm like number 4 or 5. I lost a little bit last week and a half, 2 weeks. Listen, I'm going to have a losing streak, folks. It happens. I can't win every day.
A lot of dogs. It happens. Yeah.
I mean, when you take a lot of dogs, and I do grab a lot of unders sometimes, and that's definitely against what fades are hitting 60% for the year. So it is what it is. But it's all baseball. I don't mind. Listen, if you can take a little rough patch, folks, your betting career is going to be short, very short, maybe a day or two if you just go day to day like that. So definitely, it happens. I don't mind. We got a leaderboard. Use the leaderboard. You don't want we have plenty of cappers. I mean, fine. You got to ride the hot streak in anything. That's just the way it is. Just the way it is. But listen, NFL starts August 4th. Hall of Fame game, 33.5. Get that under, folks. Go get it. That under.
33.5 under on the Hall of Fame game. All right. I'm going to make a banner about that. And then people, don't forget to subscribe. Sean Higgs has his own channel, Winning Free Picks on YouTube. You can watch his show Midday Money every single day at noon Eastern. Lots of baseball props coming out of Higgs. You can ask him all kinds of questions that you might have on games of the day or betting strategies, whatever you want. Check out Higgs. And then also check him out at picksandparlays.net. Use the leaderboard. See who's hot. But Higgs has got some great packages, and you're going to use the promo code CFL. That's going to save you 20%. And you can also use that promo code on Dre Richardson, who's now an official handicapper at Picks and Parlays. Well, Dre, how's it been treating you? Now you're in the big time. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm MLB. I'm really new at handicapping it, but I'm 4-2 in the last 6 picks that I've posted on the site. So we're doing pretty well right now in the MLB category. But MLS is still rocking, guys. I'm still posting picks, free picks on my Twitter that I don't post on the Picks and Parlays site. But my bets that you can purchase on Picks and Parlays are doing very well right now as well.
All right, so that's what's up. Check him out at B Kaepernick for all the free MLS picks your little heart can desire, or at picksandparlays.net for some baseball. Same promo code CFL. And Terry Edelmann, I want you to be the next handicapper at Picks and Parlays. We're working on some things here. It is the slow season, though. But you can find Terry and his own show at Let's Go Wild Picks, Getting Wild with Terry and Friends at 4 p.m. Eastern. How's it going, Terry?
Not bad. We're a really good week last week. Ran into a couple rough days the last 2 days, but good start to the day today with the Cubs team total over.
Nice.
And the Cubs first 5 almost got there, but not quite. And the Blue Jays are obviously killing it, so that's great. But yeah, Getting Wild with Terry and Friends, 4 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, Sunday, 12 or 1, depending on when the first games start. I obviously don't want to go on at 12 the same time as Higgs. So
right.
if I can work things out where I'm at a different time, that's my goal. But Getting Well with Terry and Friends every day.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so check out the cappers. They've got tons of free picks for you, or check them out and buy their premium picks. Either way you want to play it. All right, let's do a recap. The Guardians or the Yankees are at the Guardians. That number's 8. Where'd you guys all go? And everyone is going over the total. Terry and Higgs, do you want to think of a best bet? Because you're tied. Terry likes the Yankees first 5 run line in that Yankees Guardians game. Padres and Dodgers 7.5. Everybody is going under on this game. Now remember, our consensus plays on the show tend to be the moneymakers. There's 2 of them for you. Yankees going over, Padres going under. And Dre also thinks he likes the Padres on the money line on this one. Also, we've got the Diamondbacks at the Rockies. The number is 12. Terry and Higgs are taking it over. Dre is the lone wolf going under. So, Terry, it's your turn to go first on first. Terry and Higgs tie just about every week. It's just what they do. Okay. So, Terry, this week is your turn to give me your tiebreaker.
You know what I was going to say? If he already say like first 5 Yanks, I'll go first 5 Cleveland. Make it easy for everybody.
Are you good with that, Terry?
Yeah, I was actually going to give a game we didn't talk about, Twins first 5 run line, but I'll just give an extra pick as a bonus pick. But yeah, Twins first 5 run line tomorrow. Sonny Gray on the mound. I'll definitely be backing him. So, yeah, I like Twins first 5 run line would be my best bet.
Guardians would be plus 0.5. So that is just for
minus a half.
Yankees first 5. Higgs is just on the other side with Guardians first 5. And then also Terry is loving him some Twins first 5. Is that a minus or a plus?
Minus a half.
Minus 0.5. Okay. And it's first 5. That's always
Sonny Gray's dealing.
Sonny Gray against Baltimore.
Unbelievable, Sonny Gray.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay, so those are all your free picks for your July 2nd, your little Saturday weekend, getting Independence Day weekend started off right by making some cash. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Dre, welcome to the family. And like I always say, may the best capper win.